Hi, I'm Ainsley Harriott, and this is one of the recipes for my new cookbook, Just 5 Ingredients. Now, something for the sweet tooth, eh? Carpaccio of pineapple with chili and passion fruit syrup. Really very, very simple to do again. Now, I want you to trim down the pineapple all the way round. I think that's absolutely perfect. Lovely. Let's get that sugar syrup on, shall we? 120 millilitres of water and 50 grams of sugar. Pop that onto our stove. Now, what's really interesting is I was talking to a cameraman the other day, and he said to me, I thought Carpaccio was beef. And I said to him, no, Carpaccio could be anything. You can have a Carpaccio of pineapple, you can have a Carpaccio of fish, nice thin slices. So you do require a nice sharp knife for this, guys, okay? But once you've got that in your hand, then all we're doing is looking at nice thin slices. Just do the best you can, all right? If you've got one of those lovely slicing machines, all the better. But just let the knife do the work for you. And if they're a little bit thicker, so what? It really, really doesn't matter, because we're going to put that lovely passion fruit and chili syrup on top of that with the mint and just allow that to infuse. Bring that up to room temperature and oh, the taste is really, really lovely. Anyway, just carve this down. And that's really thin. Oh, I've done really well there. Look how floppy that one is. That's really thin one, that is. And we're just going to lay that. Don't worry about cutting out the middle. You can if you want to, but I don't think it's important. There we are. I'll just kind of lay those pineapple slices all the way around like that. Looks good enough to eat just like that, doesn't it? Hey? And depending on the size of the pineapple, you can always save that little bit for brekkie. I like a bit of pineapple for breakfast with honey and yoghurt, don't you? Anyway, hey, look at this. Our sugar has dissolved. You just keep stirring that round till it's dissolved, and then we can add our passion fruit and chili to that. These into shards, yeah. I'm just going to cut that out there like that. Chop that. The most important thing is just to kind of get it quite nice and fine, so you can allow it to infuse into that warm syrup, that warm sugar syrup. Along with that, a couple of passion fruits. All right, there we are. There you go. Gorgeous sugar syrup. And then to that, in goes your passion fruit, and there's loads of pectin inside the passion fruit, which means it's going to actually, when it cools down, it's going to thicken quite a lot too. In with that, and of course with our chilies. Yeah, just get them in. That's it, lovely. Don't want to waste any of that, do we? Just stir that round. And we're just going to let that cool down, and then as it cools down, we're going to chop up our mint and pop that inside. And if you put in the mint too early, you just go black, so don't put it in too early. Wait till your syrup cools down, and then we'll put our fresh mint inside there, and then pour that on top of our Carpaccio of pineapple. Not beef, pineapple. Okay, now all that's left to do is just shred up just a little bit of mint, in fact about 2 tablespoons of fresh mint. It's even nicer when it grows in the garden this time of the year, isn't it, eh? Really, really lovely. Just chop that up. There we are. Make sure that it's lovely and cool. As I said before, if your syrup is not cool, your mint will go black, and then it really just doesn't look so attractive. Certainly doesn't look as attractive as this. Let's just spoon that on the top. All over there. That's it. And just allow that to come up to room temperature. All right, guys, and then you'll have the perfect dessert. Oh, gorgeous. Carpaccio of pineapple with chili mint and passion fruit syrup.